Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Factory in the Sky 3 playthrough. And I need this so I can do an experiment. Now, one thing I've noticed is that this stupid thing, this barrel, tends to, like, just pop the dust out somewhere random in this freaking world. Whenever you do it, here, let me show you. Like you say, if I put this in here, it just throws it into your inventory. I'm wondering how this is going to work if I was to hook up some item conduits, and am I going to have to play catch the clay or what? Let's see, item, let's do insert there. We'll go ahead and extract on brown, and we'll set this to be insert on brown, right? All right, oh, in you go. Okay, now it looks like it'll work. Yeah, it's fine if you pipe it in. You manually place it, it just spits it out somewhere in the world, but apparently if you pipe it or hop it or something in, then everything's fine. And it's just working like a charm right now. Okay, I could probably speed up the conduits, but, you know, A, it's working, so I don't really need to mess with it, and B, if I speed them up too much, the accumulator might not be able to keep up. So after the surprise at the end of the last episode, I need to do some like enlarging with my base and everything like that. Also, flux networks, I believe, can go across dimensions, so I don't have to actually get into the quantum entanglement porters or anything. I just need to make sure the other side is chunk loaded, which I think we can do. All right, so let me look at, okay, we are down to 21 flux dust. All right, means I finally have to break that obsidian. And now I actually have enough redstone that it's, you know, kind of worth it. All right, I need some blocks. And let me get some redstone, right? I think we can do up to 4 stacks at a time. Go. Obsidian go here. And there we go. Normally it turns back into turns into cobblestone. Rarely it will stay as obsidian, and then that is when it messes up your entire day, because now you have a block of obsidian to deal with instead of cobble. Right, we are doing good on blaze powder. Awesome. I'm going to need some eyes of ender, and we're doing really good on eyes of ender, right? All right, so at flux, I need more of these. So let me grab 2 stacks of you. And it's nice having certain things just being taken care of, right? There we go. And that'll give me 2 stacks of flux cores. We're up to 60 now. Another 84 redstone. Clay production is going great. And actually, it's done now. Sweet. So one thing is I'm going to need to enlarge my base. Another is we're going to need power. And that 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I need a lot of sand. I'm going to turn it all into glass. Assuming this thing doesn't get an attack of the idiocy and, you know, mess everything up. I have to babysit this for a moment. Well, it's taking longer than I thought to actually get to the point where it might cause issues. It'll happen if it tries putting more than one stack in here. And let me just switch it to furnace only mode and we'll have to figure it out. All right, yeah. I need to do something about this. So one thing I was able to do is I managed to make 4 Supreme black hole units. Now one of these is going to get bones. Correct amount, void extra items. Yes, haha, good. I was pretty certain it came with a built-in void function. So now, let me up. They also retain inventory. So what it can do is that, and it's going to start siphoning all the bones out of here. All right, let's go ahead and do gunpowder. I've only got 4, so I do have to be kind of picky. I am processing rotten flesh, so I'm not too worried about that one. Spiterizer, honestly, not something I'm doing a whole lot with right now. Gunpowder, I think I'm going to turn into power later on. It's always so weird whenever something spawns into the backpack on. All right. And either slime balls or string would be for my 4th one, I think. Or I could do iron. Because I have a stupid amount of iron over here too. Actually, apples are worse, but we'll get to those later. And now what I can do is I can just put these down, and anywhere where they will hook up to pipes. Okay, you're concentrating on the bones right now. You need an upgrade is what's going on. Okay. And this one's concentrating on bones, but this one has a diamond upgrade in it. So I should probably get a diamond upgrade into this one as well. We're going to just let it run for now. But that should take care of a lot of my item issues over there for the moment. I also did manage to make a black hole controller, which is important for future endeavors. But for now, we're going to make a bunch of solar panel ones. 3 stacks worth. And I kind of want to make 8 stacks worth. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. We'll do this. Yeah, and there's different upgrades and whatnot, which is interesting. Efficiency upgrade. I love how it's an infinity symbol. Increases the amount of RF or FE generated by 5%. But we need these. Right, so that's what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cooped up a math somewhere. Oh well. Now I'm going to need a bunch of pistons. I'm out of cobblestone. Something I didn't even think about. Let's put that away for now too. And there. Well, we're out of redstone now. Not much I can do about that at the moment. Solar panel 2s. Almost 4 full stacks. I need 1 more solar panel 1. I am missing a piece of redstone though. However, I have some extra redstone essence in here. So that. We'll make 1. There's our 4 stacks of solar panel 2s. Now we can upgrade these. I need a bunch of blocks of iron. I need redstone repeaters, and we need photovoltaic cells, which is a bunch more mirrors, a bunch more glass. So let me just get a bunch of these made up. Okay, we're actually out of glass now. That's fine. I just burned through like 2,000 glass and since I hit record. All right, so we need more glass, right? Works with any glass, that's fine. Lapis, how are we doing on lapis? Okay, we get 300. That one might be the tricky one. Oh, and the furnace does eventually just completely screw up on its own. It's been probably an hour or so since the last clip. You do have to babysit this thing because as soon as the third slot gets anything in it, it just goes full idiot. It just locks the machine up for whatever reason. So, well, while that's working, I guess I can drop these off. I don't think I have this area chunk loaded at all, did I? I just claimed it like 10 days ago. Right. And see, the downside is this thing is incredibly fast, which is why I like using it. It's just also incredibly stupid at times, so. Let's see if it'll start getting things to the third slot before it runs out of items up here to possibly move into that slot. It's gonna race against itself at this point. It's gonna be close. And it barely broke even. Okay. Now over here, I've just been making tons of bone meal because I'm making into bone blocks because it's a very cheap building material. Also, this chicken has been here for probably 4 hours at this point and has not dropped a single egg. So I'm thinking that their dropping regular eggs is somehow disabled. Well, because that's a straight vanilla chicken, is not a resource chicken's chicken. Yeah, oh god. We're full again, aren't we? There you go. Have fun. But once I get more power set up, especially with an eternal day dimension to set up solar panels in, then we'll be doing fairly good on machines and I can do whatever I want. These things generate 8 forge energy per tick, and I have 256 of these. So this is like 2,000 forge energy a tick right here. Which is honestly not bad. You know, I'm kind of happy with that. So actually the holdup on the items in here now is how fast this thing can transfer. Wow, good to know. The absorption hopper is having troubles. I can always hook up multiple absorption hoppers to this mob farm if I need to as well, so it's not a huge issue. Are you full of pink slime again? You are, okay. And you are technically running, but you have no power. Why do you have no power? Oh, well, yeah. Because this issue here. The wood tools will work if I didn't ever have to worry about everything else clogging the system. There we go. I do need to make another wither here soon. The stasis chamber's working. That's kind of funny. Here, get out of here. Honestly, the amount of ducks that just spawn passively inside this mob farm for whatever stupid reason, I could keep myself fed the entire playthrough just ducks. But yeah, I mean, pretty much everything I set up a black hole unit for is now full. You, not so much. You do need the upgrade still. All right, so we got our glass made. Repeaters are going to be the fun part, I think. But, oh well. We need 3 for every 4, so I need 3 stacks. I'm a little short on lapis, and I actually was sieving some off camera as well. Why did you not... Are you serious here? Why didn't you just grab the lapis? Oh well. Alright, the other thing we need is... I need 1 stack of repeaters. So I need 2 stacks of redstone torches. Okay, we're good there. I need 3 stacks of stone, though. Let me grab some cobblestone out of here. Like that much. Shouldn't take too long. And then we need a stack of iron blocks, which I know I have because I've got 10 stacks right there. And, you know, I mean, this goes pretty quick. So, processing up more of our diamond stuff. This thing finally caught up over here, so. I hear you there. You guys need to quit spawning here. Go away. Okay, there's only one. Okay. Sometimes there's two. Alright. While we're waiting on the stone, let's go ahead and get some more torches going. Yeah, this chest here is looking a lot better now. Should have less issues in the future with stuff blocking up now. And that's with just, you know, 4 items taken care of. Are we up to 3 stacks now? Yeah, we are. Nice. Alright, there's that. Yeah, we also upgrade these later into using clay and lapis. But for now, I want these. Redstone. Alright, well. Easily solved for now. And 64. Alright, so I can put all this stuff away, well, except for this one. I'm going to do that. And there's our 2 stacks of solar panel 3s. I can turn these into a half stack of solar panel 4s if I get photovoltaic cell 3s or photovoltaic cell 2s going. Do I want to bother? Because I'm going to have to do a lot of sieving because I'm going to need a lot more lapis, right? I need 3 of these per 4. So I would need like 96, so a stack and a half. I still have extra ones. I ran out of repeaters. Oh. Oh no. Here. Right, I need more redstone then. Are we sitting on... Alright. I'm going to need another stack of repeaters, I guess, because I was making 2 stacks of these, not 1. I thought this took 4, though, and I had 4 stacks. I get 2 per. So it should have cut in half. What the... How many solar panels do I have left in here? How badly was my math? Oh my god, yeah. I made extras without realizing it. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, I have extra solar panels. Whatever shall I do? Alright, let's go check on our redstone over here. Since I put some dreadful dirt, I guess is what it's called back there now. We've been getting a lot more witches. And I got almost 4 stacks of redstone here. So, I mean, I had like 600 something earlier. So my mud farm is actually turning out redstone at a pretty decent rate now, which helps. Because you need redstone for literally everything. Is that, did you completed? Okay, cool. There's that. Right, I need to do this, right? There's no stack of those. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now we're out of photovoltaic cell 1s, but we got another 42 of these. If I go this way to this, I can get 27 more. 60. And what was your hold up this last time, right? Are you really are out of lapis for once. Okay. Like, are you lying to me again? 62. So, excuse me. Sieving crushed deep slate is the best way to get lapis. Unfortunately, sieving in this pack kinda sorta sucks. Because we have 1 speed of sieving. Just 1. It looks like we get roughly 10 blocks a second or a minute done. yeah, 10 blocks a minute per mechanical sieve. And we don't have any mods that will duplicate a right-click function. I'm really thinking about adding one. Probably a click machine. It's quick, it's easy, it's just simply a block that can left or right click for you. Done. The only downside is the blocks don't have a preferred tool to break with, so they take forever to break no matter what you do to it. But at the same time, you just need to hand to break it, so it's like, a little this, a little that, you know. But for now, let me get, where are my bone blocks? There we go. I got like 2,200 of these things. That's more than enough. Let me get, excuse me, clear my throat. This, and we will go here. Wonderful sand, concrete. There we go. Figured it'd be kind of boring just to sit there and watch me place blocks, so. Good. And it is outputting power automatically. I don't have to set every connection on these cables, which helps. And right now we're doing rows of 16, right? Actually, this would be 17 on this one here, so give back. Thank you. No, we're doing 17 anyway. There's one that was only 16 out. Oh, well. I'm going to need more cable. Oh, well. The stuff's not really expensive. It's coal, iron, and redstone. Again, redstone. There's always redstone involved. There we go. Let's go ahead and just like do that as well. Still have a stack plus 24 of these. Nice. Go ahead and throw you in. Like here's fine. Generators network. And we are going to claim these two chunks and we're going to chunk load these. And unfortunately, because all my energy was like backstuffed, I have no idea how much power we're actually inputting. So let's turn our laser drills back on. I figured out by leaving my jetpack at like 40%, leaving it on, I don't have the annoying like 2-block high jump from the bunny slippers anymore. All right, that's fine. We are going to set our transfer limit back to like 800,000, which is the default. This is all filling up, it looks like. Oh, why are you like this? Like previously, the last time I tried using Ultimine on the conduits, it took out every conduit, not just the one I was aiming for. This time it took one. There. There we go. Now they're being steady with the amount of power they're getting, which is what I wanted. So that works out. There we go. And I still have a bucket worth. Oh, and it's actually getting more now, and it's progressing rather nicely. So that means we've already up to like 20 more of the black hole units, supreme black hole units. Because all the other resources I'm fine on. Well, latex is a little on the slow side. That's because I'm also making plastic with the same machine. But at the same time, I've been kind of letting it run and backstep itself. But I need both plastic and I need liquid latex to actually do these, so. How is our capacitors over here doing? Okay, yeah, you're full, you're full. Okay, yeah, we're producing more than enough power at this point. Let's see, each stack of these was doing 32 forge energy per tick, capable of transferring 256. And now these things link up together as a multi-block too when you place them side by side, so that's what that transfer means. You can have 16 of them before you have to tie into it with a different cable. What is this here anyway? Mystical Agricultural Wand. Not seen that before. What is it used for? I have no idea. Use it to activate these things or something? Probably not. All right, I'll have to look that up because I have no idea on that. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Normally I do the math in my head. I don't feel like doing it right now. It's just before midnight on the day that I'm supposed to be posting, or the night before. So what is it? 32? Okay. 64 times 32 equals, so yeah, it's still 2048. It just takes up a lot less space, which is fine. You're not gaining or losing any power by making them the higher tier. They just take up less room, which is kind of nice when you have giant fields of solar panels. I'm gonna need to get some sort of process going for this stuff, and I need to figure out a use for fluid XP. Right. So if I look up at mob, you have your own fluid XP, which I can turn into jelly babies, or we can encapsulate them into bottles of enchanting, or florbs, or buckets, right? Bottles of enchanting I can use for different things, including boom shroom, flux tooth, and Slitaki spores, which these things are nice, but they're kind of slow. And they don't work in anything but a photogenic insulator. I think you can grow them normally in the world, though. And then there's a glimmer cap as well. There's the disenchantment dynamo, which probably would be okay, I guess. I am getting a lot of enchanted stuff out of loot bags. It's just the filtering is going to be kind of annoying. All right, so, but if we turn that now into a centrifugal separator, we can get Essence of Knowledge. Accepts tag Forge Experience. I wonder if that could go into an XP obelisk at that point. It'd be a 2-block conversion, and then I could store nearly infinite amounts of XP. Right now, this thing's sitting at basically 1,024 buckets, plus I've got all this in here. Of course, this would be nice if I put a tap on here, because I've got a lot of mending equipment, and it would keep all my equipment, in tip-top shape. Just walk over, turn on the tap, all my equipment is repaired, turn it off, go back to what I was doing. Yeah, the mob farm is a little on the slow side right now, but maybe a quarter of it is actually dreadful dirt now. And I'm not going to speed up, or I'm not going to put more dreadful dirt into there until I actually have ways of dealing with everything that comes out of here. Hey, we got a Silk Touch Diamond Knife with efficiency 4. Eh. I pulverize you? No, I can't. Yeah, these things I just have to avoid, unfortunately. I mean, I've got a good one with mending on it, so we'll be set for the rest of the playthrough. Especially as little as I actually use the cutting board. But I think at this point, I am going to have to call this an episode. Like I said, it's midnight, and I usually post my videos at 5:45 every day, so I need to get this thing rendered. I need to get it up. I was going to play with the compactor a little bit. We can still do that, I think, right? Oh, you don't like to break either. Why do people not put, like, preferred tools on their stuff? Right, so, actually, while I'm thinking about it, there we go. quick machine. And it is valid for 120.1. Sweet. So yeah, I can actually install that mod. For now, let me go ahead. We're going to put you here because there's power right here. Right, boom, you're instantly full. I'm going to grab... Okay, let me put the bone blocks away. I ended up not using nearly as many as I thought I would, but you know, that's fine. Oh, I love how quick that is. And it's anything that goes into this inventory. It'll try crafting it 2x2, and then it'll craft 3x3 after that. Ah, yes. Let's not have iron go in there, because look, I made iron trapdoor. Is there any use for this? You know, no, there's literally no use for the iron trapdoor. None whatsoever. Let me come over here. I got a vacuum chest set up over there. It was for collecting chicken drops, but they never really dropped. Yeah, I got a chicken poop at one point in time, and I got some solidified experience whenever I killed, I think it was a traveling merchant that showed up over here. Requires seeds and requires seeds. Okay, I wonder if I can pump seeds into them. I don't know. I'm thinking about just making egg sandwiches with all the bread that I get and then chickens like that. And maybe burning those for fuel just to use up the bread I'm getting. Or I can just pump the bread straight into. Eggs would be just an extra step that I don't really need to do. And egg sandwich would give us 82,000 each. Bread only gives us 38,000. So it would be a difference per, but I would be adding an extra step plus having to process the eggs into fried eggs. Now, granted, I can process the eggs for free, energy-wise anyway, so that won't be an issue. There we go. But yeah, next episode, hopefully I will have expanded my platform a bit. Because it's we're getting a little cramped. We are. But now that I have the ability to make a bunch of these supreme black hole units, then I can go through and start plotting out like an actual storage area. And then we can start setting up different production areas and so on and so forth. Like the mob farm is a production area, and we're going to have to deal with everything that comes out of that production area. You know, all the mob drops, plus everything that comes from loot bags. And so I'm going to have a small area set up just to process what comes out of the mob farm, separate from everything else. I think that would be the smarter idea. That way I can just have dedicated machines, you know, cooking apples and throwing them into Gorman dynamos or what have you, culinary generators. We can bypass, you know, some of the things straight on, ender pearls, gold ingots, leather. The wood, I'll probably turn into charcoal, to be honest. Torches, we're going to turn into coal. Leather, I really have no use, so I'm just going to pass it straight through. But we need to process the horse armor. We need to break down the diamond gear that is being saved. Need to void a few things. We need to do something with chance cubes. I don't know what I'm going to do with chance cubes, though. You know what? Let's have a little bit of fun before I go, right? Yeah, leave me my sword, right? There we go. There is a nether fortress to the southwest. Like west by southwest, really. Here we go. I have no need for anymore. I put the chance cubes away, dang it. Alright, back through. And I just realized something too. We can actually get away with charging our jetpack finally. Like all the way. Oh, dang it. Oh well, you know, we're just going to break a bunch of these then. I was going to do a giant compact chance cube, but we'll do that later on. Ow. Okay. Stupid blaze. Elder Sign versus Evil Witch. Okay. And I won. What price? Right. Right. Let me just go far enough away, the blazes will go away. Alright. Hey, sweet, I got food. That's what I was hoping for. I took a direct shot with that poison, didn't I? Yep. Alright. Fully healed. There's a freaking blaze right there, too. Dang it. Come on, shoot. Thank you. There. Next chance cube. Come on. Ah. Yeah, that's it. Just walk off the edge, jerks. Oh, and that one. There we go. Oh, thank you for that. It can drops me to half a heart. Come on. It's probably good enough to survive most things at this point. Oh, it's the wool and freaking blazes. Man, I swear to God. Disco party! Yeah, it's like the 16 different colored sheep in the wool. Okay, tons of zombies. Works out though because I have the vampire gloves on, so. What are you guys going after anyway? Seriously. Oh, okay. Bunch of loot. The Divine Chestplate. Okay then. Blast Protection 10, Thorns 10, Unbreaking 10. Fireworks. Oh, hey, we got a Jeb sheet. Well, actually, they're all Jeb, aren't they? Okay. We had Jeb sheet. Oh, yeah, that block burned out. Come on, guys. Oh, you're not stupid anymore. You really aren't, are you? Oh, there's a skeleton skull there. Let's go on a journey. Okay. So we got compass, iron pick, torch, clock. Okay, that's kind of cool. Invisible spectral silverfish. Why is it everything stands right there if they can't reach me? That's just really weird. What did they do to the pathfinding? Ow. Blazes. Oh, hey, we got piglins. You know, that's something I hadn't even thought about, is piglin trading. In blazes, I swear, the aggro range is way, way too much. I guess. Can you come here? No? Why no? You know what? We're done. I will worry about the rest of those later. We'll do a jumbo chance cube later on. Definitely not doing it at my base. I'm getting annoyed by the constant blaze fireballs from the distance, so I need to set up something different. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Sign signing out. Have fun.